The team that investigated the fire that gutted the Makerere University main building on 20th September 2020 was led by officials from the Ministry of Works and Transport and others from the Ministry of Internal Affairs. According to their report, the fire might have been caused by electric faults caused by gaps in the installation.
So figuring out what causes a fire from ash is more speculative. So in our findings, the team actually thinks that this fire was caused by a combination of electrical faults on the installation. So what does this tell us? It tells us that there is a lot to be desired regarding maintenance of buildings.
The report recommends the demolition of the whole building and the reconstruction of a new one in line with modern building standards.
Now, demolition of buildings has to be done within the Building Control Act 2013 and the regulations that have been made. There are a number of regulations. We have the Building Control Regulations. We have standards for electro installations.
The Makerere University management and alumni called for the restoration of the original architectural designs of the iconic building, commonly known as the Ivory Tower. The gutted building was nearly 100 years old, just like the university. Management had set aside 15 billion shillings for the restoration of the main building. The National Building Review Board has now established an automated system, the Building Industrial Management System, that will monitor the state of all buildings in the country, especially those used by many members of the public.
So that we know that this building is 2 years old and therefore requires this kind of maintenance, and we shall be able to advise the developers on what to do.
The Ministry of Internal Affairs, through the police, is continuing investigations to establish if there was any case of criminal negligence in the Makerere fire.
And the report indicates that there has never been any maintenance, would leave a lot to be desired. So we are waiting upon the investigations from the Ministry of Internal Affairs, and the board will take the appropriate action.
And if the Office of the Director of Public Prosecution indeed sanctions it and confirms that some of those recommendations can warrant investigations, then inevitably we shall take that angle, and any culprit that will be associated either for acts relating to negligence, then inevitably we shall be charging him to court.
This means that the university will have to renovate other buildings that may be equally endangered with similar structure works and electrical installations like the main building. Jane Cliff Wamala, NTV News.